Alright, welcome everybody. This is number 2 for the ROM hacks that I have. You hear any funny noises in the background? I think it's just my daughter being silly. But today we're going to be going over Street Fighter 2. Try to get that to work. Can you see better? Street Fighter 2 Special Championship Edition. Now this is the original game that was released by Capcom. Original cartridge. Let me grab the right side. Original cartridge yet. It does have the Sega logo on the back, which usually helps out. Or Capcom, I should say, on this one. But it has the original Sega screws in there. A couple ways you can tell that they're authentic is, you know, the screws in the inside. If I took this apart, the board in the inside here should say Sega. But all in all, this is the original. Now this next box I'm about to show, cover I printed myself, so be gentle, but it is the Street Fighter 2 Special Champion Edition Remastered Edition. As I said, I printed this card myself, doesn't really fit the box all the way. Original back though. No, I didn't change the back or anything. Woo! There's the other one. So as you can see, it's still the original back. But as you can see in the inside, nothing in here besides a new card. This card here, as you can see, it says Street Fighter 2 Remastered. It's got a nice label on it again. So this is a ROM hack, not RAM, ROM. If you look on the back here, this person actually got it to say Sega on the back, which is cool. But if you look closely at the screws, they're Phillips heads. Now I have thought about taking one of these apart and seeing what the board looks like in the inside, but I know nothing about boards. And what would be good for, I think they call it EROM. EPROM or whatever for that. But like I said, as you can see, this was the Sega one. This is the hacked version. You see the difference in the screws there. Now what I'm going to do in this one, the daughter's having fun there. The Remastered Edition is supposed to have better sound. And Liz, you just turned on my Xbox over there. This is supposed to have better arcade sound. Not sure if the color palette's going to be any different or anything like that. I have already tried it out. Played out for a few minutes, and it actually is pretty darn good. So in this video we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to hook up to my Genesis right back here, and we're going to see. And just like before, I play on a monitor on this side, record on a monitor on this side, because I use two different setups for it. And there's my daughter with the kitty cat. She's being goofy. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this in. I'm going to do a 2-player match. I'm also going to compare this against the Genesis version. We'll see what the sound sounds like. We're also going to compare it to, I'm going to call it the arcade version because it comes off the Capcom Street Fighter 30th edition. I don't think I can do the Championship edition. I think they only have the regular one. But what I want to do there is I want to put this up against an E-Honda's round, because people say that they remove stuff on the new PC version that was released, or the one that came out on the Xbox at 30th Anniversary Edition. So without further ado, let's get ready to go. Alright, so as you can see, we do get Street Fighter Remastered from, I'm going to pronounce this very badly, Pyron, to all Mega Drive fans. This gentleman named Pyron on here, I think that's how you pronounce his name, P-Y-R-O-N, did a fantastic job. Now if the sound sounds a little weird, sorry, I'm having issues with my capture card right now. I had to plug in a pair of speakers through the capture card to get the sound to come through, so hopefully this is going to work okay. Alright, so player 2 is going to be Zangief, and I will be Ryu. And who's gets to pick stage? Stage select. There you go, E-Honda. Let's go for that. So it's supposed to be, the voices are supposed to be more arcade accurate. Color palette, until we put in the other one, it's going to be hard to say, but let's just take a look here. Let's move over to this side here. My controller must be dead. That go figure. Okay, that looks fine. Keep walking, big man. So some say that that sun is what's supposed to be missing, and it's really not there in this background. That could just be round right now. let's get to the voices here. Alright, so there we get some sound there. Oh, there we go. Now it looks right. Sorry about all the flashing lights around the screen. Like I said, this is just to test out the sound-wise and all that. And to see if maybe we do have a difference in anything. Alright, so there we go. That was the hacked version, which I will admit is extremely well done. From what I can tell there. Really can't tell if the sound's any different yet, but we will find that out once we put this guy in. Because this will be next on the list. We'll use the same two fighters, and we'll see what happens. Alright, let's put this in. Try again. Come on. There we go. Alright, as I said, this one's out. Version 1's in.
Correct.
Alright, so it's going to be Zangief versus Ryu. Page select, E Honda's Japan. Oh, that's what we got. Alright, so that looks the same. Interesting about the voice there. So just this quick test, to me the sound sounds the same. We will find out though. Alright. So now it's going to be time to take it over to the PC version, which is where I'll be running the can't think now. The Capcom 30th Edition Street Fighter Collection. So give me a few seconds to get that set up. I'm gonna eat your pizza.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat that pizza.
No.
Pizza. Ah! Alright, here we are inside the 30th anniversary edition of Street Fighter 2. Just Street Fighter. Alright, so here we are. We're going to E Honda stage in Japan to see if it was removed. And this way here we can also tell if the sound is different.
Round 1, fight!
Come on. Do it. He's not doing it. Let's do it. Nope, not doing that one either. There we go. Okay, some people said that the sun was removed from this version. I don't see it being removed.
Round 2, fight!
Anything on this side? I wonder if anything was there. Whee! So now the question is the sound really any different?
You win. Perfect.
Alright, so there was 3 different versions of the game. The Street Fighter Championship Edition Remastered. That's supposed to have better sound in that. Street Fighter Championship Edition Original Sega Genesis version. And then the 30th Anniversary Edition from Capcom. I used the Steam version of it just to see what the sound is. So, in this last little clip you're going to see here, it's going to be just sound, so there's going to be nothing else behind it. But it's going to be the sound clip from the Remastered Edition, the Championship Edition, and then the arcade. To see what you think about what the sound is. No. Truthfully, I didn't really hear too much of a difference between the Remastered and the Genesis version, but I could be wrong. So this will be a decision you get to make.
You win. Perfect. You win. Perfect. You win.
Alright, so while editing the video, put one more little thing in. Oh my god, my daughter shoot back up! So, after editing the video and putting all the edit together before I did the upload, I listened to all 3 sounds together, kind of like I had at the end of the video there. And I am going to say for a fact that the remastered version, this one, he cleaned up the sound quite a bit.
Meow meow.
Don't know about the color palette, I'll check into that a little bit later as I go. But the sound wise, yes. So I would recommend, if you do like Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis, and you have it and you want one with a bit cleaner sound, that's definitely more arcade-ish, look for this. Buy it. If someone makes it, buy it. Especially if you want to play it on the Genesis. Or on a Poppy, apparently. See? Nah. But yeah, look into this. I said, I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm buying these at. You'll have to figure it out yourself and figure out where to buy them from. Screenshot just popped up over there. It made my face all red. Looks like I'm angry. But yeah, look into this one. I got another ROM hack coming. We'll see what that one's like when I get it. It was a game that I never really liked to play because it's not actually a Genesis game, not made by Sega. But decided to buy that one too. So until the next video, click the like button, click subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. I'll continue making more. Also, I will be doing another one on Mortal Kombat 2. I'm going to compare the ROM hack I have from that one to the 32X, to the Genesis, to what I'm going to call the arcade version of that one too. It is on Steam also. And see difference in there in sound. So, said like, subscribe. Another video will pop up down in, I think, this corner. This one, that one over here someplace. And the subscribe button will pop up someplace down here too. I don't know where. What else can I say? Thank you for watching.